A memorial for Charlie Kirk has unexpectedly drawn a crowd so massive that it rivals the attendance of a Super Bowl, prompting the highest level of national security measures. This event, held at State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona, has been officially classified as a SEAR Level 1 event, which means it receives the utmost priority in terms of security from federal agencies. Thousands of people have come together to pay tribute to Charlie Kirk, the founder of Turning Point USA, whose influence on conservative activism was significant. The U.S. Department of Homeland Security recognized the extraordinary scale of the gathering and responded by deploying local SWAT teams alongside Secret Service counter-assault teams, complete with armored vehicles to ensure the safety of attendees. The turnout has far exceeded initial expectations. Originally, organizers anticipated around 100,000 attendees, but the actual number has surged so dramatically that an additional overflow venue has been set up nearby to accommodate the tens of thousands who could not fit inside the stadium. This level of public response is nothing short of historic. In fact, as early as 4 a.m. local time, lines stretched into what one observer described as a sea of tens of thousands of patriots, all eager to honor Kirk's legacy. This remarkable scene was captured and shared on social media, highlighting the deep emotional connection many Americans feel toward this moment. According to reports from the New York Times, the stadium quickly reached full capacity, underscoring the overwhelming public interest. The presence of high-profile speakers at the memorial, including former President Donald Trump and Vice President J.D. Vance, has further amplified the need for stringent security measures. Additionally, Erika Kirk, Charlie's widow and the newly appointed chair and CEO of Turning Point USA, is also speaking at the event, adding a deeply personal element to the proceedings. The memorial comes in the wake of a tragic event. Charlie Kirk was fatally shot on September 10th at Utah Valley University. The suspect, identified as Tyler Robinson, was swiftly apprehended and charged with aggravated murder. Prosecutors have announced their intention to seek the death penalty, and Robinson is scheduled for another virtual court hearing on September 29th. This memorial not only honors a prominent figure in conservative circles, but also raises important questions about security at large-scale political events and the impact of such tragedies on public discourse. The extraordinary security presence and the massive turnout highlight how deeply Kirk's death has resonated with many Americans. But here's where it gets controversial. Some might argue that the level of security and the political figures involved turn this memorial into a highly politicized event, rather than a purely personal tribute. Does this shift the focus away from mourning and toward political spectacle? What do you think? Is this the right way to honor someone's legacy, or does it risk deepening divisions? We invite you to share your thoughts and join the conversation below. Do you agree with the security measures and the scale of this memorial? Or do you see it as an overreach? Your perspective matters in this ongoing dialogue.